Hi everybody, welcome to the third week of class at Northern Plains Dance. We are so thrilled that so many of you have decided to join us this year. I wanted to take this opportunity to introduce myself to a lot of you who may not see me when you're here for class. My name is Hollis McIntosh Hyde and I'm the director here at Northern Plains Dance. The first thing I want to talk about is Nutcracker Auditions. This Saturday, September 17th, we are starting our journey to Nutcracker 2016 and we'd love for you to join us. Auditions are open to the public for anyone ages 4 and up. And if you look over on the bulletin board by the production stuff, there is a full list of audition times. If you have never done one of our productions before, we need you to join us for a little short half-hour meeting at 11:30 on Saturday. So we can just talk about some details and you guys can meet with me face-to-face. So if you are at all nervous about this weekend's auditions, I want to reassure you that they're no big deal. So I thought maybe I'd tell you a little bit about how they work. First of all, on that poster that I talked about, there's a time for registration. So you show up at that time. Let's say you're 4. You're going to show up here at noon. You're going to sign in at the front desk where you'll see Mackenzie's friendly face. You get a piece of paper, which you probably have emailed to you already, which you'll fill out completely, and then you'll be directed to get your measurements done, where we have As part of your registration process, Mackenzie will give you a number which will pin to your leotard. And then you're going to go into Studio 2 and you're going to wait. Your parents are welcome to wait with you, but that's as far as they can go. Once everyone in your age group has registered and everyone is waiting in Studio 2, the faculty will usher you back into Studio 1, where the actual audition will begin. We'll line you up according to your numbers and then we'll get started. We've done Nutcracker a time or 2 or 100, so we know what we're looking for. We'll make sure that each student is doing age-appropriate steps so that we can see what they can do for the roles that we're looking for. At the end of your audition, we'll line you up at the door, we'll say thank you very much, and off you go back to your parents. But don't forget to give us back your audition numbers because we will need them again in the spring for Snow White. Now is the really hard part. Now you have to wait. So casting is done on Tuesday by 3:30 and we will email it and post it at the studio. And we just ask that nobody calls or emails to ask about casting because it's a really difficult puzzle to put together. We usually expect about 125 people at auditions and we have to figure out the perfect place for everyone so that everyone can shine. So here's the other thing I want to talk to you about. It's not quite as flashy and exciting as Nutcracker, but it's really important to Northern Plains Dance. So a lot of you probably don't know all of the extra stuff that the staff does here. We have an entire range of outreach programs that are really important to the mission and the success of NPD. Our first fundraiser of the year, which is called 10,000 by 200, supports those programs. And the fundraiser itself is really simple. Everyone should have a packet with their name on it right outside the office. In that packet, there's one cover letter that's for you to explain how the fundraiser works. And then there's 5 copies of a letter that we ask that you send out to anyone that you know. Dentist, school teachers, grandma, grandpa, your mailman. It doesn't matter to us. We just want to spread the word about all of the really great stuff that Northern Plains Dance does. Each letter asks you to give a reason why you love dancing here. And we love the reasons that sometimes we get to read on those letters. Everything from I love to twirl to I get to hang out with my friends. Any reason is important. Then the letter asks each person to donate $10 to Northern Plains Dance. And it gives a few details about what their $10 donation can actually do. For example, their $10 donation could be put towards our Discover Dance Scholarship Program that provides tuition assistance scholarships to low-income families. Or their donation could go towards 1 ticket free of charge as part of our KidTix programs that provides performance tickets to at-risk and underprivileged children in our community. Your $10 can purchase supplies for NPD in the classroom, which integrates movement into the elementary school curriculum and encourages students to take a hands-on approach to study. What about bringing dance to individuals of all abilities through our program called All Access Dance? You can help us continue the education of our faculty so we can continue to expand really important programs like Dance for Parkinson. So like it says in the letter, from the tips of our toes to the bottom of our hearts, we thank you so much for participating in this fundraiser. But here's the best part. This year we decided that if everyone in the school gets at least 1 donation in their name, we're actually going to take 5% off of everyone's tuition for the next month. Do you think you can do it? I think you can.